is Monday after the Mike Francois. That would be the 19th. So yeah, I promised a little post-show recap because it was really crazy after the show. We went and took a few pictures. I had to stay for the overall pictures because I did win women's physique. So I had to stay till the very, very end, get the overall pictures. And then we took a few pictures ourselves. And then we had to pack up our room and drive 2-ish hours from Columbus to Cleveland and check into our hotel there right around midnight. And then our photo shoot with Mike at Edgewater Park was at 5:45 in the morning. So my makeup was at 4 a.m. So I had to get up at like 3 and leave the hotel at 3:30. So slept maybe an hour and a half by the time I washed all the tan off, got the makeup off, actually got to bed, chugged a lot of water. So yeah, the photo shoot was really fun. I will put some pictures of that maybe in my peak week vlog for Masters. Afterwards, we drove straight back to Pittsburgh. Oh, actually, we stopped at Old School Iron. I had to do legs, and then we drove straight back to Pittsburgh and got home. I had a metric butt ton of cardio to do because it's peak week again, so we had to get me fully depleted again, get all those carbs out of my system. I did not have any post-show treats. Actually, after the show, all I really wanted was water, so I had water and some Monster Zero on the way to Cleveland and no other food. Yeah. So we're home and back on peak week again. So I took a little video. My trophies have found their new home. For now, I want to put a shelf somewhere to keep them. I have trophies in a tote in the basement too. Obviously, I have way too many. So for now, they're going to live on the top of the bed. So the placings ended up being first in women's physique, and that counted as an overall. They just put us all together in one class. And then first in Masters 35, so overall Masters as well. And then I got third in Open Class C, which definitely stings a little. I worked my butt off. I know I am the most conditioned I've ever been. I'm the biggest I've ever been. So yeah, I didn't expect third. But the judges' feedback was fuller, tighter, and improve my posing. So I think a big part of what happened is that it's been 2 years since I was on stage. And of course, I'm way less experienced with women's physique. I've only done it once before. So I've really, really worked hard on my women's physique posing and maybe let my figure posing slide a little too much. So we will be hammering that this week. And on top of that, it was all like back to back to back. So I got off the stage from women's physique, put on heels, did Masters figure, came back off stage, and they immediately went into novice and then open. And I was open C, so there was like 4 classes before, or I was like the 4th class again after Masters, but they went very, very fast. So I didn't take my heels off, and I was just standing there, and I kind of started to like cramp up and just get a little uncomfortable. And I think that showed in my posing. I was kind of toast by that point. So hopefully that won't happen at Masters, because I will have a break between physique and figure, and I'm only doing one class of each. So yeah, I think that is pretty much everything there is to update for now. I'm going to go get my cardio done, and then I'm gonna lift later and get on with peak week number 2, try to bring better for Masters, and I will see you in the peak week number 2 vlog. Good afternoon, YouTube. It is Tuesday, July 20th, so I am like 3.5 days out. Just got to Life Force. My little smelly thing is bouncing up and down in the camera. So I am going to train back and biceps today. I already did some of my cardio this morning, so after training I will do some more cardio. I don't know if I'll get it all done. Cardio is really, really high, this depletion. We're doing 90 minutes today. So I might have to do more cardio after I go home later. We'll see. Definitely want to do some posing. I'm gonna hammer posing this week, despite the fact that I feel like death. I also, sorry, I'm distracted by the people that are talking to each other out here. I also look like a Dorito. This tan does not want to go away. So, yeah, today is my 3rd day of no carbs, high cardio. Trained legs Sunday, trained chest and tris yesterday, training back and bis today. I'll train delts tomorrow. I'm also doing a photo shoot with GPS photography for Passion Fitness magazine here at Life Force tomorrow morning. So I gotta get all shaved and like wash my hair tonight and figure out outfits and what I'm going to do with this in the morning, because kind of came out of nowhere. So didn't plan ahead and just gonna wing it and probably YouTube some makeup and hope I can match my Dorito self and not look completely terrible. But I'm excited. Some of my pictures with Mike Beach were accepted for publication, and then it looks like I'll probably end up in Passion Fitness magazine if the shoot goes well tomorrow. And tomorrow should be my last day of training, hopefully my last day of cardio, at least my last day of really high cardio, I would hope. Then food should start going up Thursday, and I check in Thursday for Masters. Friday I get my tan. Saturday we're on stage. So it is coming fast, and I have a bunch of friends that are competing Friday, so I'm really, really excited about that. I don't know if I mentioned before, I ordered a bunch of PDX cookies, like a dozen PDX cookies, 2 of their bars and 1 of their megas, I think. And so when they arrived, they went straight in the box in the freezer, so no temptation. And I pulled them out the other day, and I set aside a cookie for me, a cookie for Thomas, a cookie for Paige, a cookie for Shaylee, and I set aside the mega just because I really like the flavor. It's some kind of cheesecake flavor. So gonna save that one for us in the future. And then the other 8, I quartered the cookies and then put them back in their bags. So I will take probably like 4 of the cookies with me on Friday when I go to get my tan, watch my friends at finals, get my tan, give them cookies and celebrate with them. And then that should have me all hyped up and excited for Saturday. And then it's go time. So yeah, I didn't mean to babble this long, but my brain is gone. So I'm gonna go get this training and cardio and posing out of the way and get home so I can eat again and probably do more cardio and get ready for this photo shoot. So I will see you guys in the next clip, and hopefully I'll get to put together my previous peak week and show day videos this week. I know I usually put videos out on like Saturday, but I was competing, so I didn't, and Sunday was photo shoot and I slept all day, and now we're back in peak week. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday, if I have no training, no cardio, and food is higher, that might be a good use of my time. Put together a peak week vlog, get that out, and then start getting the show day one from the Mike Francois together so I can get that out maybe like Sunday, Monday, and then get this peak week vlog out and put together a show day vlog for Masters. Man, it's almost over, so let's do this. Good morning, guys. It is the 21st, Wednesday. It is the first day of Masters. Classic is on right now. Thomas is working backstage. I am on my way to Life Force to shoot with Glenn from GPS Photography. And hopefully end up in Passion Fitness magazine. So check them out if you haven't. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do this shoot. I checked in with Shelby. My weight is up. My body is definitely inflamed and angry. So cardio is 45 minutes. Today is my last workout. and I'm gonna get some carbs tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna get this photo shoot and hit my workout, probably go home and then do my cardio there, just because I'm not taking any food or anything with me. So I'll be hungry by the time I'm done with shoot and lift. Yeah, so anyway, check out this makeup. I did this myself. I did my hair last night, just washed it, got my curls all fresh, hairsprayed the shit out of it, slept with it up in a silk scarf, and it looks freaking bomb. And this is probably my favorite makeup look that I've had for a shoot yet. I don't know why I don't do this myself more often, except for the time and energy and thought and having to pack makeup. I guess that's why I don't do it. But yeah, I haven't touched makeup in like, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. Like, I don't think since COVID hit that I've put on more than like eyeliner. And I'm better than trained makeup artists, in my own opinion. So that's kind of a letdown. Anyway, I guess we'll see how it looks in pictures. And yeah, I will try to pick up the camera a little bit more in the next few days as I'm going through registration and going to see my friends compete. And yeah, I don't even know what else I'm gonna do without lifts and cardio. So I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, I am back. So, shot with Glenn from GPS Photography this morning. He was awesome, really cool guy. Had a really fun shoot. It was kind of awkward because it was at Life Force, which is my home gym, so people I knew were all over the place and we were in the way. There was like 3 light setups and he's trying to like put them on all sides of me to cast shadows, and then he's moving around, and I'm pretty sure we annoyed a lot of people. So sorry guys, but thank you to Life Force for letting us do it. Afterwards I hit some delts. Man, this tan is getting splotchy. I hope it comes most of the way off before my next tan. Anyway, hit delts after that. Came home, ate my steak. I made Thomas's meals. As I mentioned, he is working Masters Nationals this week. He's working backstage, so I've been doing this every day. Each meal is in a bag. They're labeled, numbered, and then put in a giant freezer bag. And I put that in the fridge. So in the morning, he can grab like a little insulated lunch bag, throw that in there. He takes a Tupperware, a fork, and a shaker cup for his whey. And yeah, so he can throw that all in and be out the door. And he's taken care of all day so he can stay on track with his prep. He just finished up the morning show there, so that's cool. He went to the gym with some of the other guys that are working backstage. So he's lifting right now. I just finished making his meals for tomorrow, and I'm going to fill up my water and go do my last cardio session before I take my daughter to work in a couple hours. So yeah, I am feeling really mixed emotions. It's kind of bittersweet. I have done everything I could do, and it's either enough or it's not. and there's nothing more I can do after this cardio session besides try to stay calm, practice my posing, rest, relax, skin prep for the tan, registration tomorrow. So yeah, it is like here, it's in my face. I'm very nervous, but Thomas knew I would be. I think you can see it. He got me flowers. I came home from the shoot in the gym, and there's flowers outside, and there's a little card that says something like, "You're going to kill your show, I love you." So he knew I'd be home alone with not a whole lot to do and getting in my head. So yeah, I love him. All right, I'm babbling again. I'm brain dead. I'm going to go do this cardio, and I will talk to you guys when there's something else to say. Good morning, guys. It is the 22nd. Yeah. So Thursday, day 2 of Masters. Thomas is down there. He's backstage already. Yeah. Woke up. Well, I barely slept. I have suddenly reached the point of being really, really cold all the time. My sleep's already been horrendous, and I fell asleep at, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock after Thomas got home and we got his last meal and got ready for bed, and then I woke up at like 12:30 and couldn't sleep, went for a walk around the block, came back home, just grabbed my phone, laid on the couch, kind of slept on and off, but not well. And of course, that didn't help my back, so that was a horrible idea. But with Thomas working the show, I didn't want to just be up, moving around, or tossing and turning. So, yeah, weighed in at 138.6. Checked in with Shelby. Got my plan for the day, although I'm checking in again after 3 meals, so we'll see if that changes. Looks like we're being more conservative with the carbs on this carb up than we were on last week's. Not sure if it's maybe that I'm a little watery from not sleeping and stress, so we're just gonna see how my body deals with carbs over the morning. But regardless, I know what I'm doing for the next next 2 meals. I ate one. So yeah, this is getting long because I'm babbling and I'm exhausted and sorry. So I made most of Thomas's meals for Friday and Saturday. So those are in the fridge and ready to go for him. I am out of like sweet potato and turkey, I think. So sweet potatoes are in the oven, rice is in the rice cooker, and I'm gonna make turkey and beef shortly. I have a research paper that's due for school, so I'm going to sit down with my coffee and get started on that. Try to knock that out. I don't think it'll be too bad. It's like 3 pages, so see if my brain will function long enough to do this. Yeah, so cook, finish Thomas's meals, research paper, check in again. My daughter is competing in a horse show on Saturday, so I have to take her to the barn. She's going to do some practice sessions today. I'm not sure when that will be, but take her to the barn, pick her up from the barn later, and probably start organizing my backstage bag, make sure I have everything that needs to go with me for Saturday, and probably somewhere towards the end of the day, if Shelby doesn't change the plan for Friday and Saturday after he sees what happens today, then I will probably pack those meals as they're written right now. And of course they could always change, but I would rather have them and not worry about it, and then, you know, I can add and subtract things as needed, take a little extra rice or chicken or egg whites or whatever. So I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get this done. I'll let you know if anything changes today. Good morning, guys. It is one day out, so it is Friday. It is 8:15. So I got up around 5:45. Helped Thomas get ready to go, packed all his food up, made his breakfast, and got him out the door to work backstage for Bikini and Wellness today. And then I went back to bed for like an hour. Got up, weighed in at 138.2. So we are low. This is the lowest I've been without cutting water, so good. Sent check-ins to Shelby. I think he's pretty happy. He increased my carbs by 50% for right now. Check in again after 2 meals. So just eating some eggs and egg whites and rice. Then I have to run to the grocery store. I need some hard-boiled eggs and a few other things for backstage and show day. And then I have a chiropractor appointment at 10. And then I will probably come home, eat again, check in again, and finish up last minute preparations, skin prep, tanning, or shaving, decide what I'm doing with this. I cannot decide straight or curly. I'm so lost. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I will do all that, and then I'm going to head down to finals sometime tonight to cheer on all my friends and get my first coat of tan. And I'm taking a few of the PDX cookies that I quartered to share with everybody. I'm so excited. I can't have any, but I can watch them eat, and I'm down with that. So yeah, that is the plan. I will try to remember to pick up the camera and take you guys along. I should have taken you guys to registration yesterday, but my energy is still very low. I'm still not eating a ton. Obviously, I'm still dropping weight. Death face, it's bad. So I am number 727, and other than that, I will check in again after I do all this running around. All right, I am showered, shaved, about to hit meal 3. I just packed meals 4 and 5. I check in with Shelby again at 5, so I'm probably gonna eat, lay back down, and rest until 5. Check in, and then head down to the venue to watch some of finals and get my tan. So I will take you along in a couple hours. It's like 3 p.m. right now.
El Garza. JJ.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Next up, 570 is Ricky Fontenot. 572 is Julie Hooks.
Yeah, Julie!
575, Nicole Meyer. Is Kenyetta Lester. Tina Michaels, 612 is next. And 616 is Noelle.
Yeah, Noel!
And now moving class. And we're going to move right into our top 5 with our first young lady center stage, 618, Amy Lee.
Yeah, Amy!
.636, Amanda Burnett. Place trophy, 637, Jordan Chadwell. 4th place, 639, Natasha Melcher. Third place, 638, Nicole Cruz. Runner-up in second place, 636, Amanda Burnett. So your winner and newly crowned IFBB Pro, 618, Amy Lai.
Yeah!
And again, a big thank you goes out to our sponsor of the trophies, all the wellness divisions.